Welcome to a brand new episode of Timmy in Shandalar! And today we're gonna go in a dungeon for the first time, Tower of Whim. So that's gonna be exciting. I do think I'm gonna build a 40 card deck for this. Because, I mean, the thing is, in a dungeon, life loss is carried over, so I have to build a very consistent and strong deck. So I think that's the first thing I'm gonna do, and then I'm gonna go into the dungeon, hopefully get the Black Lotus, the Time Vault, and of course the Mox Emerald. That will be really, really sweet. But before I start building with my new 40 card deck, a message from the sponsor of this video, 3-for-1 Trading. Sweet, sweet, sweet 40 cards. 3-for-1 Trading is one of Europe's leading Magic the Gathering retailers. Their online shop has a fantastic selection of high-end Magic cards, especially for vintage, legacy, and yes, old school Magic players. They now exclusively offer my community free, fully insured, and fast worldwide shipping on all their high-end singles, full sets, and out-of-print sealed products. They upload new cards every Wednesday and have weekly sale offers and reductions waiting just for you. Use my code TIMMY to get free worldwide shipping on your first order over $500 or euros. Have fun ordering those cards, and thank you 3-for-1 Trading for sponsoring this video. And we are back, and we're gonna do some deck building, I guess. So let's just go. I mean, this deck is not really doing anything, so let's just start with this one. So we want to have 40 cards, right? I guess we got to start with the lands. So I want to play like 16 lands. Let's say 15 islands or 16 islands and strip. Might go for 17 lands. Why not? Although we're playing mono. You know what? I'm going to go for 16. I'm going to do it. I'm going to go for 16. Okay, then I want to start with the creatures. I want to make sure I can catch some cheap creatures because I think there are going to be a lot of smaller creatures there. Because there will be a lot of smaller creatures, I think, again, the Tim will be quite good. Perhaps a Wall of Water is a good idea. Then, of course, flyers. Only one set for Falcon. Then we need some heavy hitters, right? I guess the deck's got a lot of creatures right now. Maybe too many. As you can see, I'm not putting in really big creatures. I want to have Crystal Rod in here for life gain. And I want to see... Oh, I think I lost that card, right? I'm looking for Brass Man. I think I lost Brass Man along the way somewhere. Oh, Brass Man. Okay, let's go back to blue. So what are other cards in blue we want to use? I could consider playing Control Magic because the card's just so good. So let's just put in 2 Control Magics. I think when you play against a lot of smaller creature decks, which is kind of what I expect, they're not that good. Of course, Ancestral Recall, always a good card. Let's do some unsummons because that can buy us time, especially when they start putting enchant creatures on there. You know, I can unsummon. There's no red in there, is there? I think Counterspell in this deck is not good because I'm just constantly playing stuff out. I've got 2 slots left. That's interesting. I didn't expect to have any slots left, to be honest. I guess I could... Should I just put in the Mahamoti because it's a Mahamoti? Let's do that. Mahamoti. What else to do here? I mean, Sunken City should be good in this. Since we're playing with so many smaller creatures. I guess Counterspell is not bad. The Control Magic. Okay, we're gonna do it like this. I mean, let me know in the comments what do you think of my strategy. If we see this contains small black creatures, life loss carried over, Bad Moon in effect. Ooh, yeah, Bad Moon is a thing. I've got no answers to Bad Moon, only the Boomerang, I guess. This could get really tricky. Do I want a Boomerang over an Unsummon? You know what? I'm going to do that. 2 Unsummons and a Boomerang. Okay, so let's go to the dungeon. Let's go, people. We should just go left. There's the dungeon. Let's go into the dungeon. Hopefully we can find ourselves some sweet cards. I hope, of course, they got that Black Lotus. I think that's number 1. But also the Time Vault will be really cool. Please. Okay, there's some questions. What special ability does the Bog Imp have? The Bog Imp flies. Not a lot of cards in the dark with flying, actually. I think Bog Imp, Fire Drake, and Ghost Ship. I think those are the only ones. Because Whippoorwill doesn't fly. Let's see, what else? Nope. So this is a bit of a secretive dungeon. What to do, what to do. I actually think I'm going to go for the Nether Fiend. Because if I beat the Nether Fiend, I have another little path open. It looks like a pretty tough dungeon. Let's go for Nether Fiend. Play fast, please. Okay, so start the duel. We've got Island, Air Elemental, Ghost Ship, Tim, Merfolk. So that's a 1-drop. We got another Island, and we got a Air Elemental. So we're going to go Island, Merfolk, pass. Yeah, Soulnet, okay. Island. Guess I can just attack for 1 here. Hopefully I can find land number 3 next turn, because then I can start playing out the Tims. I'm a little worried here for turn 2 playing Urk Raider, for example. Black Knight, equally bad. It's also bad news. Okay, I got an Unsummon. So I could Unsummon here, hit him for 1, but I don't think that matters much. I'm just going to pass. Maybe he's going to play an Unholy Strength on the Knight. That would be really good then, Unsummon. There's the attack. I'm just going to take the damage here, Unsummon on end step. Yeah, it's not looking good. Am I going to get kicked out of the dungeon like the first match? After making this whole deck. Another Knight. Oh, this is bad. This is so bad. You know what? I'm going to Unsummon. Oh, man. This is really bad. Oh, come on. I mean, without lands, you cannot do anything, can you? But this is frustrating. Okay, there's the attack. Just going to take the damage. Drop to 12. Another Knight. Oh, man. This is so bad. I got to start jumping sooner or later. This is really bad. There's the double attack. You know what? I'm gonna jump also because life loss is carried over. So hopefully, yeah, of course, he's gonna gain a life from Soulnet as well. Hopefully, I can just find at least a land, play a Tim, get a land, play a Control Magic, and hopefully rebuild from there. Oh man, it's only getting worse. Okay, at least I'm finding a land. I think it's too little, too late. I mean, I'm gonna jump with the Tim. That means I'm gonna take 7 unless he animates. I might, if he animates, I'm dead. It's as simple as that, because I take 9. Are you kidding me? I mean, what could I have done differently? Let me know. Let me know. Nothing. Jeez. This was brutal. Absolutely brutal. Okay, let's just save. Just to be clear, the reason I'm saving in between is because the game glitches like crazy. That's why I'm saving. Let's go back to the OG deck again, to the 60-card deck. I still feel the 40-card deck is good. I think it can be really good in the dungeon. I mean, I want to find the Sword of Resistance, but where to start looking? I thought it was East. We went through East, couldn't find it. Windless Keep is under attack. Is that the truth? No, Nevermore Shrine. Where's Nevermore Shrine? Over there. That's too far anyway. Let's begin a quest. Let's see. Take this message. South to my brother. He will reward you with a green amulet. Sure. To the tavern. Okay. South is down. Yeah. We'll just go to the tavern. Whatever. Leave the village. Duel the Magi. I have to be honest, I'm a little bit down right now after losing so quickly in the dungeon. I made that whole deck. We lose the first thing. Let's see my hand. 1 island, Protocol Sorcerer, Unsummoned, Zephyr Falcon, Air Elemental, Timmy, Yander, Saddleback. So I think if I can find... If I can just find another island, another 2 islands, you know, that would help. I could go Zephyr Falcon, followed up by a Tim. There we go. Sure. Okay, another island. That's not too bad. Let's go Zephyr Falcon. Passes a turn. But damn, the dungeon was brutal. I really wanted to get the Black Lotus, and actually that Time Vault more than the Lotus, because the Time Vault's so cool. Time Vault Twiddle. Okay, I'm going to go Ancestral. Let's see if I can find an island. Okay, there's an island. Let's go Giant Tortoise, right? I think Ancestral, of course it's a good card, but I really love casting it if you miss the land drop. Because you know you're going to find some lands, and then, you know, you can just continue with the game. Okay. Winter Blast. Let me know in the comments, Winter Blast or Hurricane, which one do you prefer? I think Winter Blast is maybe better as a sideboard card, but I think Hurricane is better because it can also be a finisher. Then again, it doesn't tap any creatures. Okay, so we've got a Tim. Let's go Tim. Let's do normal text box again. Passes the turn. I remember you could also change the background, but maybe I can find that out later. Pass turn. There's an Elven Riders. So I can do Air Elemental. I can start blocking the Elven Riders. Yeah, this is really good. I feel like I've got nice control. I'm actually going to ping the Llanowar main phase because I want to make sure he doesn't get too much mana. I'm not sure. Does the Elf also play with the Force of Nature? I wouldn't be surprised. You really don't want to run into a Force. Ooh, Giant Spider. Giant Spider. Let's go Vesuvan, copy the Air Elemental, attack with Air Elemental. There we go. Boom, and pass. Gaining life, okay. On end step, let's kill one of the archers. Let's play another Tim. Let's attack with one of the elementals. Play another Saddlebags and pass a turn. Hi ho, hi ho. Just gonna ping down the archer. There's the island. Let's attack with both because he has to block. He's got no choice. There he goes. Let's see. Let's cast Mahamoti. Passes the turn. He needs a huge Hurricane. That can still save him. Although, no, he's going to kill himself, of course. No, so he's dead. He's dead. There's nothing in this deck where I think, okay, he could do that. I mean, War Mammoth is a nice card, but it's not going to save him. Of course, I can ping him now, but I think it's faster to just continue clicking. Hey, there we go. Take the dungeon clue, please. South of the tavern. Okay, so it moved. Hey, I'm rewarded. Trade green amulets for red cards. No, thank you. Let's save again. Buy some food. Did you say south of this tavern? I always wonder if the second clues are still correct, so we can just have a look. Ooh, travel west to Nevermore Haven. Oh, we gotta go there. We gotta go there. West is this side. Okay, west, guys. Let's check out if the Tower of Whim's here. You see, there's no whim. There's nothing. Oh, there it is. It's actually there. Anyway, we're not gonna do that now. Oh, leave me alone. 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 Leave me alone, please. Please. Ah. Ape Lord. Okay, duel the Ape Lord. If I could get the sword this episode, that would make up for that horrible dungeon run. Because the sword is so important. Let's see what I got. Juggernaut, Vesuvian, Ancestral, and Islands. Okay, as long as you've got Ancestral, everything's good. It's a slow hand, but the Ancestral makes up for a lot. La 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 la. I need to get the sword. I need to get the sword. Pass the turn. Okay. So on end step, I'm going to play Ancestral. Why? Because I'm going to go up to 8 cards, draw card 9, and I've got so many 2-drops and 3-drops in my hand. I just assume I'm going to find one, or in my deck, I'm going to find one with Ancestral Recall. In this case, of course, the Tim is ideal. I can kill that bird. Oh, Dragon Engine. Do you know that Dragon Engine is a rare in Revise? So when you buy a Revise pack, everybody's hoping for a dual land nowadays. I used to hope for a Mahamoti Jin, but you can actually find a Dragon Engine. The real card I was actually hoping for back in the day was Vesuvian Doubleganger. Such a beauty. Such a cool, beautiful card. You used to see a lot of play. What to do here? I can keep Counter Magic open. I can go Juggernaut, and I can trade that for the Dragon Engine. I'm gonna go Giant Tortoise. And I'm gonna kill the bird main phase. Probably should have gone for Llanowar Elves, by the way, because I think my opponent's playing mono green anyway, so doesn't need the color fixing. And Llanowar, of course, has power 1. Okay, what to do? I could go for Vesuvian, copy Tim. I'm gonna go Juggernaut. I'm gonna go aggressive. I mean, next turn I can do Mahamoti. Let's now kill that elf again in main. Just to make sure that he doesn't have that extra mana. That's why I'm doing it in my own main phase. Also, if I try to ping him in response, he plays Giant Grove. That's also kind of an issue. Oh, there's the attack. Okay, he wants to trade. Do I want to trade? You know what? I'll take the damage. Oh, we could only pump it to 2. I should have blocked. Could have killed it. Anyway, I decided not to in all my wisdom. Let's attack him for 5. Attack him for 6. Why not? Put him on 14. Let's deploy the Mahamoti. And then hopefully next turn, copy the Mahamoti with the Vesuvian. Oh, he does play with other colors. There's the mountain. Okay. Oh, wow. That's a big boy. Love Crowworm. So cool. I used to have a Crowworm t-shirt back in the day. Because I love the Crowworm so much, I'm going to steal it from you. Because I'm a blue player. That's what we do. Play Mana Volt as well, which is not really that necessary at this point. Oh, this is a mistake, right? I should have kept Counter Magic open instead of playing Mana Volt. Oh. How long have I been playing this game? Why do I attack with the Tortoise, by the way? Sloppy Magic. But I can afford it because he's on 3. Oh, I'm playing Ape Lord. Of course he's playing with red. I'm playing the Kurt Ape dude. Forgot about that. There's the attack. Block on the Crowworm. Offer a trade. Ping him for 1. And let's finish it. Yeah, I could go for Zubin, which beautiful card, but I just want to finish this quickly. I really want to get to that sword. You know, I'm going to take the cards. Why? Because I'm broke. I need the money. Oh, man. Evil. The Black Wizards only needs 3 more. 3 more villages. I'm toast. Let's first sell some stuff. Ooh. Cool. Gas Leech is such a cool card. Okay, now we've got some cash. Nothing important here. Let's have a look on the map. Info map. I'm at the Sword of Resistance already? Really? Oh, pay the gold. We got the Sword of Resistance. Yes. You know what? I'm going to call it a day. I know it's a short episode, but I got the Sword of Resistance. I'm all happy. And I'm just going to save here. And I think that the next episode, I'm going to go back to the Tower of Whim again. And I'm going to try to go in there. I've already got a deck. I still believe it's a good deck for the Tower of Whim. And I'm just going to try to crack it. But I don't want to do it right now. Because when you go into a dungeon, that can take an hour, you know. And I don't have the time right now. So I'm going to do that next time. For now, thank you for watching. Sorry for this, a bit of a shorter episode. But next week, I'll make it up to you with a longer episode. For now, thank you for watching. And see you next time. Sweet, 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 sweet. I've got the sword. I've got the sword. Let's just.
What shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor? Early in the morning, way hey and up she rises. Way hey and up she rises. Way hey and up she rises. Early in the morning, put him in the longboat until he's sober. Put him in the longboat until he's sober. Put him in the longboat until he's sober. Early in the
Igitus figitus sumba kazee.